Hi everyone, thank you for joining me on my channel today. Today we're going to do a speed clean with me. It just helps me clear my mind and get me fresh and ready for the day, and I hope this gives you a bit of motivation. If you follow me on Instagram, then you'll know I love doing my tap to tidies. If not, then head over there, my link's in the description, and I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. This is my kitchen and my lounge. It's a real state just because I've not had a chance to do anything with it. Theo just always wants to get toys out, so I just leave it throughout the day and end up putting all the toys away at the end of the day. I always start with the washing up just because I find it the absolute easiest to get out of the way, because I know once I've done it, and anything from there on can then just be put nicely at the side. I then get rid of any boxes or anything that's on the side that shouldn't be there, rubbish, anything like that, and then just wipe down the sides and the sink and all under all the appliances and anything that's on the sides. I use the pink stuff on my oven just because I absolutely love it, and then I also use Method to spray down the sides just because it's anti-toxic and great for when you've got babies around. Here we have Theo's room, which is an absolute mess. He currently doesn't like sleeping in the cot, so we've got a mattress on the floor that he usually sleeps on, and I will join him most nights. I apologise about the door being in the way. I didn't realise until after I'd filmed it, but as you can see, I'm just putting Theo's clothes away just anyway, just because I'm doing an IGTV on swapping, how I swap out his wardrobe, so go and check out my Instagram for that. As you can see, I like to make mess as I go along, so I just tidy the mess I've made and then make more mess in another room. But that's just how I find it easiest, moving things along. Our area doesn't tend to come down much just because there's always washing to do. The bathroom's pretty easy. It's quite small, so it's handy to clean. The toilet always gets so messy and I'm not really sure how. I prefer to clean the toilet with wipes just because I find it more hygienic. I don't like using a cloth. I just find that wipes more dirt around, so I just use a wipe and then get rid of them. Luckily I'm quite tall, so I can actually reach the top of our shower and the top of the tiles, so I don't need anyone to come and help me with that, luckily. But we do always seem to get this pink residue at the bottom of the shower, and the only way I can ever get rid of it is spraying it with elbow grease and using a toothbrush to scrub it out. Please excuse our bedroom, it's an absolute tip. It's the last thing I ever seem to tidy, but today I'm going to be changing sheets. This is our wardrobe bit. I am going to get a curtain across, but unfortunately at the moment we can't put anything up, and we do want to put shelves across rather than have these railings, but because we live in a new build and we're renting, we can't do anything for a whole year, so we're just sort of waiting for that. But it is almost, as of September, it'll be a year, so we can start doing things. For some reason, unfortunately, the clip of me cleaning the stairs and showing you the downstairs part didn't actually record. However, this entrance to our flat, it's more of a masonette, but this is the only bit that's downstairs is the entrance and the door. When I tidied the living room, it was actually the next day, just because we ended up getting busy and having to do some bits. So Rob's actually at work whilst I'm doing this bit, so I've got Theo with me, which can be challenging sometimes. And I always end up doing the living room last, as I said, just because it's always where Theo tends to play, so it's just easiest for me to do that last. We haven't actually lived in this flat very long, and it's the first flat that we have lived in with Theo, obviously, because he's only 9 months, which is why some of our furniture is a bit mismatched. But we are slowly sorting it out and getting matching furniture. video. If you've watched all the way to the end, make sure to take a screenshot of my thumbnail or of the video, tag me on Instagram stories. It'd be lovely to know who's watching. See you next week.